Give me a minute, guys. Alrighty. So, come on. Come on, brought it out. It's gotta be out here. There it is. Awesome. What I'm gonna do, hopefully get this on. Go evenly. Hopefully it's on about evenly. Because I need to tape it down and use that as a guideline so that this does not move while I'm doing the actual burn. There we go. Yo, we got 19 people watching. People watching. Seven people watching. 4 likes already. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Okay. So this is going to be the tricky part. This is definitely going to be the tricky part. Don't know how long I'll be able to get this done, but get it done as much as possible. I might have to move this whole thing, but I won't know until I do it. Time to put on the glasses. Time to plug in the laser. album. Good thing I caught that. Almost made a mistake. Come on. Ooh. Good thing I didn't do that yet. So we're making a sign. That's what we are doing. Hi, Alexandria. We're making a sign. Okay. So Lesdiy, Becca, album. We're gonna do the biggest one first. Okay, now I gotta plug plug it in, plug it in. Okay. Next, 100. Next, nope. Start preview, start preview. Okay, start preview, yes. Back, start preview, yes. Okay, so this is where it's going to get tricky. Okay, start preview, yes. Again, like I said, this is where it's going to start getting tricky. Start preview, yes. Where's the ruler? I need a ruler. Bring down just a little bit more. I think that's pretty good. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Here we go. Oh no. Oh no. No, no, no. Quick. Convert. We can't have it burning on the tape. Let's try that again. Start preview. Start preview, yes. Okay, so see how it's on the tape? We can't have it on the tape. So let's just change this to 90. No. 98. Start preview, yes. I think that's where I want it to be. I think. I'm hoping. Neil Wolf. I know I want Soundwave so bad. Okay. Let's go again. Okay, let's get this into position so you guys can actually see what is going on. And already, I have to quit, confirm, repeat, next, let's go. 45. Yes. Looks like 45 is going to be the right number. I'll know in 1 second. Let's just pray that this works and everything turns out good. Because if it doesn't, I'll have to restart it and do it all over again. Which sucks. Let me move this back just a little bit so you can actually see everything. And of course I need to move it over. And I moved it over too much. You know what? Screw it. We're going to lift this up. We're going to bend it over a little bit. We're trying to get the perfect angle. Close. There, now it's all in a frame. Now we got full frame. Full frame. Now I hope, because I took this QR code and I inverted the colors, that it will not affect if I use the camera to search up the actual QR code. You know? You know, I hope it works. I think it worked on the keychain, so I hope it'll work on this. You know? I think I inverted the colors on the keychain as well. Now, while we're doing this, let me go in here. That woman that you heard screaming like that, unfortunately, she left her stove on yesterday. And because she left her stove on yesterday, they had to have the fire come. Hold in, what's up? So the fire station came yesterday. Oh, my baby's here. My baby. Hold on, guys. My baby is here. Waving. Hi. Don't knock the camera. Hi, buddy. How'd you like the fight yesterday?
Oh, outside?
Yeah.
I didn't really see it.
It was so stupid. Buddy hit him in the side of the head, like he had a pool ball in his pocket.
Other guy grabbed a hammer.
Yeah, and then they dropped the weapons. They threw a couple kicks and a couple punches that didn't really land anything, and then hugged each other. I'm sorry, but if you hit me in the head with a pool ball,
Yeah.
and
Like, that's like the most random thing to have.
well, they all have weapons. That's the thing, right? Like, this is why I keep on telling everybody, they're more dangerous than you think because they all have weapons. Every single one of these people that are on drugs in this neighborhood have weapons. You know? Like, I don't come out here at night without weapons because I know they have them.
Oh, I'm going to Niagara Falls.
When?
I think they on the 6th.
For what?
I'm not like Gigi's taking with my grandma.
Oh, okay.
I'm going there with my uncle and cousins and my two brothers.
So you won't be going to Canada's Wonderland or SeaWorld or whatever the hell it's called.
Canada's Wonderland.
Yeah. So you'll be going to the Wax Museum and playing golf with green lights. Because that's all there is to really do. But it's still fun. And if you like haunted houses, there's a guy that has the best one out
See,
there.
last time I went there, I went with a boat.
Yeah.
And a horseshoe. But when I was there, I was with my mom and my aunt. She got hit in the face with a flag. And her mouth was open. She's like, oh, it tastes like fish.
Now, if you can talk her into it, say, find the haunted house because it's awesome. Like, it really is. The guy's been working on it for like 30 years, so.
I'm excited to go back to school.
And make sure you go to the Lego store.
Lego store.
Yep.
It's so expensive.
Grandma's paying. Right? Grandma paying?
I'm kind of excited that the weekend's over because I like to go back to school.
You like it that much? Yeah, that's good. That's good.
My teachers are really fun too, so.
Yeah. Well, the only thing that sucks about high school is that kids are mean.
Actually, everybody at Kennedy is really nice so far.
So far.
Yeah, so far.
But once you get your clique, that's when you start to get people from other cliques bashing heads with you. So, what I did in high school was I didn't get cliques. I didn't join a clique. I was a roamer, so I was involved with everybody's clique. Right? Can't get in trouble when you're part of everybody's clique.
Yeah, but no, like, I think it was like Thursday or Friday, we met some of like my grade 12, and they were really nice.
Yeah. Oh, you're good, Poppy. You would stay by my side forever, wouldn't you?
And then our like geography teacher, Miss Bella, she was talking about how like, so she doesn't teach like grade 9 grade 10 geography. So on grade 11, she like teaches grade 9 and 11 geography. So she's like, if you guys come to like the grade 11 one, she goes to like Niagara Falls and stuff. So like, she goes there.
Tell her you want to learn about Persia.
About what?
Persia.
Persia?
And the 300. It's cool times. Well, not cool, but it's a time where Persia walked all over the earth for 1,000 years trying to take it over. And the 300 stopped them. But you'll learn that a lot of places that exist today didn't exist back then, and they're phony and made up. Did you go pee-pee? Did you go poo-poo? Will you go poppy? You would stay right by my side forever, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you? It's like I'm part of the family, ain't I?
I'm gonna eat.
Go get some food. Some num-nums? Go get some num-nums. Gone. Just gone. Okay. It looks like we might be having some issues here. We might be having some issues. Let me just go back and see. Yeah, we're having issues. We're definitely having some issues, guys. This is not working the way I want it to. This is definitely not working the way I want it to. We can hope. We can hope. We can hope that it'll work. I just don't know. Millie! Yep. Well, that's why I was talking to her about clicks, right? Different clicks, you know, do different things. And it's better to stay off the click radar, in my opinion. Because, like, the click, if you're just a floater and you get along with everybody, then you got lots of friends, right? And you know, some of the clique might not like you, but the majority of the clique does. And, you know, I just think it's a lot better that way. Ugh.
Your long underwear on?
Huh?
Got your long underwear on?
Not yet. Oh, come to you. Oh, come to you. There you go. that? Oh yeah. All right. Sorry guys, I'm back. Oh, Millie, you changed your profile picture. So we're just making a sign, right? And the sign is for the back of my wheelchair. It's going to have the QR code that you can scan, and then it's also going to have ask about my custom laser engraving, and then it's going to have the laser pecker logo. So I think that might be cool. Should be cool. Well, the dots are looking a little bit better now, but they're still kind of clumped together. Hopefully it'll still work. Because if it doesn't work, I'm going to have to scrap that idea and maybe just buy a sticker. But if it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. We will have to wait and find out. It smells like campfire. It smells like campfire. I wish I had some s'mores right now. S'mores! You know those little caramels that you get for Halloween? The little caramel candies? I like to put those in my s'mores too. You don't have to do much but cut them in half so that they're not so thick. But yeah, you put that in your s'mores too. So it goes marshmallow, chocolate, or actually, caramels, and then marshmallows, then chocolate, in between the graham crackers. Yummy! Candy corn? I seen someone melt one of them, a whole bag of candy corn, and made a big one. It was funny. They chopped the 3 pieces. You know, it's got 3 pieces to it, 3 different colors or whatever. They like carefully cut it, and then they melted each piece, and they made their own. And it was just a big one. Silent mode. How's it going, buddy? We're trying out the QR code for my channel here, and we're trying to make a sign for the back of my wheelchair. So far, so good, but the dots are a little tight at the top, so I'm hoping that for the laser pecker one, Like I did on the keychain and it was fine, but this is a little bit different. So. But I got smart and taped it down so it can't move. Yes. Well, I don't know. This one's got a pretty, I don't know if you guys will be able to even see this. It's got a lot. It's got a lot. Definitely got a lot. I wish it was a smaller, pattern. I kind of wish it was more like a maze style of a pattern that was all connected type situation instead of the dots. I think it would have been cooler that way. I've never been able to use them. My phone doesn't unlock anything. Well, it's easier when you just take the picture and like, not take the picture, but go in your camera and wait for the actual website to pop up while you're holding it there. That's what I usually do, right? I just use that because the actual app kind of sucks. So I don't use the app. I don't use the app at all. It just sucks. Yeah, you probably are. I used to be like that too. Plus, I don't have steady hands, so it's really hard. It's really hard to get the code when your hands aren't steady, If your hands aren't steady, you're not getting it right. That's for sure. But I can also try one other thing. If it doesn't work when I try to scan it, basically what's going to happen is I can take some sandpaper lightly to it, and that will fix it a little bit. But I don't know how well it's going to turn because it looks like these dots are connected to each other. But we'll find out, right? We'll find out when it's absolutely done. But guys, can you believe it? Next weekend, it's my birthday, and I'll be going to a punk rock con. That should be really, really fun. I think it'll be awesome. I haven't seen any related punk stuff like back in the 80s and early 90s. You would see people really dressed out in punk, getting really creative, with triple mohawks and Chelseas and all kinds of stuff. And it was cool. Now, I never went crazy with my hair, but I was definitely a punk. I was ripping my clothes apart and taking the sleeves off of my flight jacket, and I had this awesome gray flight jacket, right? And I drew this wicked killer skull, like punk rock skull. I had piercings and everything, and then I actually cut my hair, and I like sewed it into it. Like it was wicked, and I cut the sleeves off of it like completely, and it was more of a vest now. And yeah, I had the 14-hole Doc Martens going, and you know, never did the suspender thing or anything like that because I felt that that was too close to like those skinhead idiots, you know. So I didn't do any of that kind of stuff. But I definitely had ripped pants and, you know, the old plaid shirt wrapped around the waist, stuff like that, you know. Going all the punk rock local bands and listening to their shitty music because none of them could play instruments or sing. Fun times. The band would usually beat the crap out of each other. It wasn't the audience fighting, it was usually the band beating each other up. Like, it was hilarious. Oh wow, I see a dragon head as a cloud. The cloud looks like a dragon head. Woo woo woo! Yeah, army jackets. I had a nice, actual, real leather flight jacket once, and someone stole it from me. I was so pissed. Like, it was a really good jacket. Now that I'm old, I want jackets that go down to my ankles. I'm not even shitting you. If I could get like a wolf jacket or, you know, even like um, a bear fur maybe, I don't know, but I'd rock that. I always wanted someone to come up with a dragon skull hoodie, you know? That would be cool. Like a dragon skull. Give it some scales. You know, what I don't understand is this. How come cloaks went out of style? Like, I wish we were still wearing cloaks. I think that would be badass if we were still wearing cloaks. You know? Maybe I'm going to have to bring it back. Bring back the cloaks. But instead of having it, like, think about this. Instead of like using toggles and, you know, zippers or buttons or even, just have it magnetic. Where you have it open, but then you can like magnetically shut it. You know? I think that'd be cool. So you don't even see how it actually closes. It's just magnetic. So you can wear it as a cape, and then when you're cold, you can just close it with the magnets. I think that'd be awesome. It is cold today, though. I'll tell you that right now. Oh, I hate Velcro. Me and Velcro aren't friends anymore. But I did put double-sided Velcro on my tablet because I got an overhanging shelf above my bed. Because like I got a lot of transformers up there, so I put a piece of wood up there that's really really big, and put Velcro on my tablet and I stuck it up to the top of that so I could lay in bed and watch TV up while it's up there. I thought it was a pretty good idea. So my backpack finally had it, and I think I'm going to have to find someone that could put a zipper on it, because the zipper finally broke. So, not too happy about that. I think Abby could probably do it for me. I think Abby can just like sew a new zipper right over top of the old zipper type of situation. I hope. But it's gonna have to be a really big, thick zipper. Yeah. Well, I can't trust my hands to do it, so I'm not attempting to do it. Abby's the crochet sewer, make your own clothes girl. I just can't do it anymore. So you guys, I seen something really sad today. So this old man has 2 kids, right? About my age, that are total, let's just face it, fuck ups. And they're on hard drugs. The daughter has a daughter, and he's trying to help her out because she can't live at home with her mom and her mom's boyfriends, because you guys probably know the story already, how if you're a druggy mom and you got druggy boyfriends and you're trying to live at home, it's shitty. Well, guess what? She's acting like a fucking fool, acting like an idiot, and what is she doing? She goes into the next building over. Now, I think I've told you guys about the next building over. If a woman goes into that place after 1 week, she could be the most gorgeous woman on the planet. After 1 week, she'll come out looking like dog meat. Because that whole building is full of people that do hard drugs. And I mean like extremely hard drugs. Like we're talking crystal meth, heroines, you know, all that stuff, right? Fetty, you know, all that stuff. And it's just crazy. So I give it a week and she'll be hooked on drugs and be like her mom, which she doesn't want to be. Doesn't want to be like her mom, but she's going to end up like that. It's a shame that these patterns keep happening, you know. I've seen some really bad pictures of places in the United States where the homeless population is out of control. Oh, I know you could, Alexandria. I got a new video that I got to put up on Dr. Apocalypse channel. Absolutely ridiculous. I missed the best part. Well, okay, let me rephrase that. It isn't the best part, but it would have been the critical part. Buddy had an 8-ball in his jacket. And he used his jacket to swing at a guy, and he hit him in the side of his head. Now, I seen the guy today. His head is messed up, like real bad. Purple, black, cuts, you know. Like he got it right at the side of the eye. But here's what happened. So they're fighting. They're dropping all their clothes, you know, taking off their jackets and everything, but Buddy keeps his jacket in his hand, and Buddy comes up to try to swing on him, and Buddy gets him right in the face with the cue ball, right? So the fight kind of immediately ends there, right? But they were arguing for like 5-10 minutes already, right? But the fight kind of ends like right there. So what happens next is Buddy is like going upstairs into our building, into one of these people that lets the junkies in. And then next thing you know, 5 minutes later, him and some guy are coming out, and he's got like this roofing hammer, and the other guy's got this like big long stick, and they're running after the guy. And then all of a sudden, the guy with the stick is like, "Oh man, I'm sorry, I didn't know that he did that. If I would have known he did that, I wouldn't have come out and helped him. But you hit him with a cue ball in the face when you guys are supposed to be fighting." Apparently this guy hit his girlfriend because the girlfriend owes him $2,500. Crazy. So then the crowd is like, "Put your weapons down, fight like men, right? So then they start to fight again, like normal fist fight, and they're like pretending, to me it's like they were pretending like they were in MMA. They're throwing wild kicks and wild looping punches, and you know, neither one of them, you could tell, can fight worth shit, you know, like they were just really stupid kids. And they hit each other a couple times, nothing really solid, like you didn't hear no, right? There was no impact hits or whatever. And then they hug each other and shake hands. Like, I'm like, what the fuck did I just witness here? It was so stupid. Like, I don't get it, like, at all. You're gonna hug each other and be friends again after you got hit with a cue ball? I don't care. Like, if it was me and my friend and we just fought it out, fine. But if you used a weapon on me, oh, buddy, we would not be friends anymore. I would fuck you up every time I seen you, just for using a weapon on me. You know? Like, that's just messed up. You hit me in the side of the head, probably causing damage. Like, it got him like right in the temple, like in the eyebrow. Like, it's all cut open, wide open. The guy didn't even go get stitches. The cops and ambulance came, and he didn't want help. Like, I seen him today, like I said, he needs stitches. Like, he's got a cut under his eye, cut on his eyebrow. His whole head is swollen on that side. It's all purple and black and green and blue. You know, like some people's children. I'll never ever understand it. Never. Never ever will understand it. Yep. To be honest with you, I'll tell you this right now. If I was Prime Minister of Canada right now, I would turn every school into a boot camp school, and every kid would have to learn how to survive in the wild, be able to make its own shelter, learn how to scavenge the land for food, but also I would teach them mixed martial arts, and it would be a boarding school. Every kid would have to learn how to be self-sufficient. I'm sorry, but you know, I would want, if Canada has to go to war, every single citizen to be a soldier, not just a select few. You know what I mean? Like, yes, there'll be exceptions for people that have disabilities, but even still, they still would have to learn how to survive on their own in the wild. And again, sorry for all you people out there, but all the immigrants would go home. Everybody that's been coming to Canada in the last 35 years, that's one of the first things I would do. I would deport them all. And then I would do this. And I don't care what anybody says, I would ban religion across the country. 1,000%. You are only allowed to practice religion in your home. You are not allowed to gather in masses. You are not allowed to parade around. You're not allowed to preach about your religion in streets. You're not allowed to talk about it in public whatsoever. And I would do what that idiot hair guy did in the States and say, if you're in Canada, in public, you're only allowed to speak one of two languages, and that's French and English. And as soon as I establish this type of government, I don't care if my economy dropped and started to slow down and we went back 50 years. I would not care, because I'm not in my government to make money. I'm in my government to help my people. Okay? And doing this would help the people. I wouldn't waste resources on spending billions of dollars on keeping people on drugs. No, they would get punished. I would chain their asses up to the Canadian Shield and make them break rocks for the rest of their lives until they said, I'm sorry, I'm ready to work again and do something. And I'm sorry about anybody that's gone through all that, but guess what? We don't even have real law in Canada anymore. Okay, it's catch and release, and I don't like that. And if we don't have enough jails, too bad. And I don't believe that being in jail, you should be able to just live a free life and still have cable and internet access. Fuck that. That would be gone. Okay, there would be some type of labor that you would have to do. Even if I have to make jails that are 100% organic greenhouses that they have to work in, I don't give a shit. It would have to happen, right? Don't care. Don't care at all. The world has become too lenient and too much of Karens and Kens, and without structure and rules, all you get is anarchy. And that's what I see in my Canada right now. It's 100% anarchy. No one gives a shit. No one respects anybody. I would change that in a heartbeat. Silent. Never too old for 2028. No. We want never too old for Lego. 2026. Okay? We're not waiting that long. And you know what I would do after I was done being Prime Minister? I would change the rules where now, every year, it would be 12-year-olds running the country. I would seriously abolish the parliament, because all they do is argue about how to get themselves richer. They're not working for the people. Screw that. I'll get kids to do it because they will do it, you know? I will get cracked down on the pharmaceutical companies like Mr. Rexall that has the cure for stuff like diabetes and old timers, I would make them get back on that and produce the medication that does that. And I'm sorry about all you other pharmacies out there that paid for that to be destroyed and taken off. It wouldn't happen. We'd be getting the cures to everything that they come up with. Okay? Because, like, there's cures out there. There's cures out there. Yes. Like, you know, I live in a I was going to say documentary, diplomatic country. No one asked me for my vote if I wanted to bring in people that were eventually going to take over and ruin my country and turn it into a garbage dump. No one asked me that. No one asked me if I wanted to coddle and baby a whole bunch of junkies and spend billions of dollars on that. No one asked me if I wanted to hand out billions and billions of dollars to other countries that are at war with other countries. It's time for us to start focusing on the colonized countries and taking care of them. It is bad everywhere. And you know what? The last time the world was like this was when England and France and Rome and Italy produced the Crusades. The Crusades. I don't know about you guys, but I hate the idea of knowing that I'm going to have to fight people in my own country. I'm probably going to end up losing, but, you know, that's what it's going to boil down to in the end. Either mass deportation now, or within 5 years, we're all going to be fighting for our own countries, in our own backyards with our own neighbors. That's the sad truth. All because people that claim they want freedom and a better life can't integrate, keyword, integrate into the system. Like, Canada's probably the biggest asshole in the world for accommodating all these foreign people for their needs and wants. It shouldn't have been that way. It should have been, no, you don't get extra privileges because you're different. You get the same privileges that every human being in Canada has gotten, and that's it. No more, no less. If you can't deal with it, and you can't adapt, and you can't integrate, get the fuck out. Don't come back. We don't need you. We don't want you. I literally, for one, would rather Canada be 100 years behind everybody and live in a happy, peaceful, loving life where me and my neighbors get together every weekend and have a barbecue than to have everybody shut in and scared to leave their fucking house, because if they leave their house, they're going to get robbed. Like, it's just horrible. Horrible, horrible stuff. I think I screwed this up big time. I see a line. It shouldn't be a line. Oh well. I'll find out when it's done if it actually works or not, and if it doesn't, oh well. Shit happens. I don't know why I'm getting advertisements when I have the premium. I have the premium, and I'm still getting advertisements. All right, enough about that crap. What's everybody doing? What are the projects that you guys are working on? Cruella de Vil. Okay, so let me ask you guys something. Everybody remembers Despicable Me, right? Everybody remembers Despicable Me. Am I right? Everybody knows Despicable Me? And the first one, he's a bad guy that turns. Oh, voiceover, nice. But everybody remembers Despicable Me, and then the first one is a bad guy that turns good, right? So, explain to me this. Explain to me this. Bad guys is the same thing, but it's a group of guys. So now they made a Bad Guys 2. I haven't seen it yet, but I'm going to put money on it that they're working for the government. You watch. So, Despicable Me and Bad Guys are pretty much the same damn movie. That's how I feel. But I like that actor that plays the voice of I think it's a fox. I like his movies. The last movie I've seen him in, he falls in love with a girl, but he's like this hitman. Yeah. Everybody's out trying to kill him, and like he dances to dodge bullets and stuff. It's pretty funny, but he's a really good actor. I like him. And he played in a movie called Moon, where he's just a clone, but he doesn't know it. Pretty wicked. Man, I wish I knew his name now. Oh well. Shite happens. Man, this is gonna suck if this didn't turn out, because I've been burning this forever. Oh, that's real nice. Like, I've never been, listen, living in this neighborhood is like living in like an old-fashioned, like, barbaric asylum. Like, all these idiots scream and talk as loud as they can while they're walking through the courtyards. Like, I just wish these people would just grow the fuck up and get off the drugs and go get a job or create your own job. Look at me, I can't work, right? And how many channels do I got now? I got 4 channels. Maybe, hopefully, one day one of them will do good enough where I can have a better life. I'm not asking for much, not even a lot, but just a better life than what I got now, you know? Like, why can't they do something about themselves? Okay? And I don't care what anybody says. Oh, I had a traumatic relationship. I had a traumatic growing up. Blah, blah, blah. Grow up. Everybody's had a fucking dysfunctional family. Fuck off. That's just me, though. You know, a lot of people have more than what I got. That's for sure. Like, I got a brother that's not even a brother. I grew up, like, literally, I grew up in the most dangerous street of all of Canada for like 40 years. It was named the most dangerous street, right? And I still grew up and did shit, right? And I've probably seen shit that people probably shouldn't have never seen, you know? You blame Sesame Street? I thought about making my own Sesame Street called Hard Knock Street and tell kids how it really is. Oh, I agree with you 1000%. It's Disney's fault. But it's also those mothers that refuse to have men in their life while raising their kids, and then just had their kids watching fucking TV the whole time and never paying any actual attention to their kids. We've had way too many of them fucking asshole people. Our school fucking is no better. Our schooling is no better, guys. Let's face it. You get participation trophies. Get the fuck out of here. We all know in life there's winners and there's losers. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. But if you don't try, you ain't gonna win ever. That's why I think kids should be in boot camp. And I mean like this too, okay? You put them in boot camp where they have to spend from Monday till Friday, right? From Monday morning till Friday afternoon in a boot camp without seeing their parents. By the time they get home, and that's one other thing I would do if I was Prime Minister, is no one works on Sunday. Everything is shut down, or Saturday and Sunday, let me say. Everything is shut down. Nothing will be allowed to be, you're not allowed to work at all on a Saturday or Sunday. Everything will be shut down. So that when your kids get home, you'll appreciate missing them, and they'll appreciate missing you, and you guys can do fun stuff, you know? Free stuff, okay? That's what I'm talking about, free stuff, okay? You want to rent a movie at home and watch it? Fine. You want to play board games? Fine. You want to go out to the beach? Fine. You want to go ice skating? Fine. But all that shit will become free. Free. I'll be nice to the kids in these boot camps. I'll put a bowling alley in there. It's not like they're going to be in school 24/7 all day long. It'll be like Hogwarts, you know, or like in England with their boarding schools. But I'll give them like a gym area, you know. I'll give them a movie theater. I'll give them all that shit, you know. I'll give them a bowling alley. You know, It's not like they'll go without. They can have their downtime after all their school is done, but school would be changed. They wouldn't just be going, like I said, they wouldn't be going to school like how it is normal now. They'd be putting in 10-hour days. They would have to put in 10-hour days. It'd be 6 hours of schooling and 4 hours of survival and actual army training. That's how I would do it. How did it move again? It freaking moved again. It must be the wind. The wind must be moving the table. But it moved again. You know, that's what I'm saying. I couldn't be around my family 24/7. Hell, I know my mom loves me and I love my mom, but I know my mom hates that I'm so negative. You know, that's not what she's about. She wants the best for her kid. I get that. But this is me. This is who I am. You know, I see the bullshit and I don't like it. I see what's going around, and I don't like it. Like, I'm not the type of person to ignore a problem or an issue. That's just not who I am. I wish I was. But, again, that's not who I am. Alexandria knows what's up. That was funny. When I called Froggy this morning, eh? We got a tour of his museum house. Next time, I'll do a conference call with you, Alexandria. We'll do a conference call. Poor Dodo needs more followers. He needs to go live. Dodo needs to go live. We're gonna have to tell Foggy that he needs to. I know the Santa boots, but we're gonna have to tell him to get one of these tiny little cameras to mount on Dodo's back, like on a harness, so that Dodo can have videos of him walking around the apartment and doing what Dodo does. In the eyes of Dodo. Dodo, 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 Dodo. Is that the Savannah cat? Or is it the servo cat? Is that the one you're talking about, Alexandria? I follow a couple servos and a couple of Savannahs. How's it going, Mick?
Alright.
I wish it was Monday already,
Why?
because it's too boring on Sundays. Way too boring on Sundays.
It is. Oh, well. Right.
Like, it's freezing out and these people are half dressed. But when it's boiling hot out, they're wearing as much clothes as possible. It's hilarious. Uh-oh, we got a Felicia in the neighborhood. Oh, okay, I know which guy you're talking about. I follow him too. He just keeps going. He don't give a shit. Yeah, he's an awesome cat. So guys, when I actually get my chair, I'm gonna do something so different to it that you'll be like, you won't even believe what I'm gonna be doing to this chair. Okay? So, I know of a Mercedes car, right? And this car has heated seats, massaging seats, plus the air control, so like you can have it as firm as you want or as soft as you want. And I'm going to hook that up to my chair. I'm going to hook it up to my chair, so I will have a Mercedes seat on my chair instead of this raggedy old nasty square type of chair thing. So I'm gonna pimp out my chair. Yeah. And I'm gonna find a way where I can add an extra battery so that the battery will power the electronics in the chair. We're gonna pimp out my ride. Pimp it out. And I'm also going to come up with a way to put a table, right, that slides over, and then when I want it, it'll slide away and be put to the side. Because you don't know how many times I've needed a table in that chair. It's ridiculous. hey, maybe it could turn into a business. Maybe it can turn into a business. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I seen someone in a power wheelchair that turned it into Optimus Prime. Yeah, it'll be in my Lego table, so then I can, go down to the river and do Legos at the river or something. Like, you know how on some planes they got the table that folds away into the side of the seat instead of on the back of the seat, right? Like, it literally, you slide it up and then it folds over onto your lap. That's what I'm thinking of, something like that. I'm thinking something like that would be awesome. I think they're called hideaway tables. But you never know. I could make my own company designing chairs. All I really have to do is basically all I would have to do is buy old chairs online, get new motors for them and bearings and sprockets, which isn't that much money, and then new batteries, put on a car chair and have it pimped out. Pimp it out. Yes, I know, right? Like, the seats don't recline back or anything, you know what I mean? Like, you have to sit up straight in the chair, which I think is so uncomfortable. Like, when I'm sitting in my chair, I literally am, like, have my ass on the edge of the seat so I can have some bit of a lean and there's, like, no pillow behind me, At least with a car one, I can adjust the height, I can adjust the angle, everything, I can slide it back, I can slide it forward, all kinds of stuff. Like, they just don't, look, whoever makes these chairs obviously isn't in a fucking wheelchair. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, exactly. But like I said, whoever is designing these chairs They definitely aren't fucking doing it the right way, because they obviously don't have to use it every day, you know? Like if there was a company in my city right now that was making wheelchairs, I'd be there being like, you guys suck. We need to do something different. You're hiring me. I'm going to be your new design freaking person. Okay? Because what you're doing sucks. Okay? You like, the chair don't even look good. And I'm sorry, but you know what the biggest problem I've had with my chair is? This is the biggest problem. I run into something and there's no bumper. There's no fucking bumper. So what does it do? It crushes my feet. Now, I'm diabetic. I don't want my feet crushed. There should be a bumper all around that bitch so your feet don't get crushed. Like, you know how many times that I ran into my own door just to open it because it doesn't stop in time? It's time for someone new to take a look at what they're doing and actually fix it. I got Sammy's hair all over me. You know, I usually bitch and complain about the sun back here, but now I really wish it was. It's getting really cold. Yeah. Yep. Exactly, Alexandra. Exactly. But no, I'm gonna have a pimped out chair. I don't care. I'm pimping my chair out. And like, I want to make attachments for this, like where I can clip on to the chair a shopping cart. You know what I mean? That I can actually take into the grocery store, fill it with some groceries, and then take it home, you know? Like, a little basket for even like the scooters suck. Like, they just suck. I want to be able to attach a grocery basket thing to my chair with two wheels that are on yeah, I think they're called coasters, and have it so I can go into the grocery store. Because have you ever tried to push a grocery cart while in a wheelchair? It kind of sucks because this wants to go wherever it wants to go. At least if I did it, it wouldn't want to go wherever it wants to go. What's up, David? How's it going, buddy? I'm gonna cry if this thing doesn't work, because this is gonna be like another 3-hour burn. Same old, same old. We got another person just talking to themselves over here. Gotta love that. I'm good. Just trying to burn this and have it so it's not all screwed up. Hopefully it still works, but I'm thinking it's probably not going to because it moved twice. Even though I got it taped down, it still moved twice. Have I burned myself, like with the laser, or burnt my picture of myself? Because this laser won't do like detailed drawings, right? It only does black outline stuff, right? That's a problem. I'm hoping to eventually get this going where I can sell custom stuff to people, and you know, from there I'll be able to do stuff like that. Right? Like, I told, you know, some restaurants, you know, how about I make some keychains for you guys to sell or give away or whatever, right? No, I haven't, but I've seen people use it to give themselves tattoos, which is stupid. Like scarification. I wouldn't want to. Like scarification, like that's bad, real bad. Bad boys, bad boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, bad boys. What you gonna do? We got cops in the neighborhood right now. So like they're using lasers to like literally burn themselves with the laser and give them a design of a tattoo. But you're basically giving yourself a third-degree burn, you know. Yep, it is nuts. Yep. That's why I said scarification, because like in tattoo shops back in the day, they used to like brand people, right? You could get a branding instead of a tattoo. And branding I didn't let them do it in my shop. We did it once, and the smell of burning flesh was not my cup of tea. So I said, no, we ain't ever doing that again. Imagine you're in the hospital, somebody comes to the doctor because they've done a mess there, and third-degree burns. Yeah, I know. It's ridiculous what people do. Dying over here. Red Foreman. That, honestly, I'm sorry, but, you know, that's the kind of dysfunctional family that I think we all live in. We have an over-disciplinary dad and a coddling mom. Well, that's the majority of what I've seen from my own eyes with other families, right? Dumbass, 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 dumbass. Eric Foreman. Donna was so big, like, oh my God, she's a giant. And I can't believe that Jackie plays the voice of Meg. Meg Griffin. Like, it's hilarious. She went from the popular girl on the 70s show to the absolute losers person on Family Guy. That's just awesome. Oh my God, I'm watching this TV show called Wolf Creek. There's actually 3 movies called Wolf Creek. It's about this Australian serial killer. It's freaking awesome, but now they got a TV series, and that I'm watching the 2nd season of it. It's so good. Like, the guy's such a creep ball. I don't know if you guys ever heard of it, but oh my God, it's so creepy and weird. Okay, so this guy's got a knife in his hand and a steel pipe. You know there's trouble going up that water road if that's happening. Oh, Alexandra, if you like horror movies, you'll like it. Or if you even like just like serial killers. No, I have not seen that yet, David. I'll check it out. Okay. I know which one you're talking about. I know one you're talking about. I know which one you're talking about. Yeah, I've seen the first season. I don't know if there's a second season yet, but I've seen the first season. Yep. Yep, I've seen the first season. Yeah, it was pretty good. It was pretty good. I won't lie, it was pretty good. There's another show called You that is really good too. And he's like a serial killer type of guy. It's called YOU. You. But I'm so happy Dexter's back again. There's Dexter New Blood. And there's another one. It just came out. Dexter something. But a lot of good TV shows are coming out. Oh, it's getting cold. So we've been doing this for 93 minutes, 94 minutes, and it's only at 62%. I know, right, Alexandria? Like, it's so fucking garbage TV lately. Like, they're bringing back all the old stuff because it's better than the new stuff. I went and rewatched, you remember the movie The Dark Crystal? There's a Netflix series. They only did one season, which pisses me off more than anything. I think all TV series should have at least 3 seasons and at least, I don't care if it's an hour long, at least 28 episodes per season. If it's only a half an hour, it should have 50 episodes a season. Like, quality TV is gone. Absolutely gone. Yeah, that's it. Dexter Resurrection. You know what TV show I would like them to redo and not cancel it at the peak point is Kyle XY. Does anybody remember Kyle XY? That one was a really good TV show. Yeah, Kyle XY is really good. Really, really good. Okay, I went from having 12 likes down to 7. I don't know what happened. People unliked. Oh well. So sorry. Well, I did watch the live action Lilo and Stitch movie. It was pretty good. I think they could have done a lot better, but it was pretty good. Oh, of course, of course. One of my favorite Wild Wild West TV shows is called Hell on Wheels. And then there was another one. I forget what it was called. But it's about a booming town. Yeah, Dark Crystal, the Age of Resistance, yeah. Man, I wish I could. Deadwood, that's what it's called. Deadwood. Deadwood's good too. Deadwood was really good. And then there's another one that I was just watching, and it was really good too. What is it called? It's about a sheriff. Well, I don't think it should be like that. I think there should be a Writers Guild code where if you make one season of something, it can't end there. It has to be 3 seasons, right? And there has to be a certain amount of episodes per season. Like I said, if it's an hour long, I want at least 28 episodes. Okay, if it's a half an hour show, I want at least 50 episodes. Because I feel like I'm getting ripped off with this 6 episode seasons or 8 episode seasons of crap. And then I gotta wait a whole year for it? I don't think so. I want to see more. Barb! Barb! Guys, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Thank you. Ugh. Grab the blanket too because it's getting cold.
I know.
Like,
I got this jacket on, it's lighter, but it's warm. Trying to figure out what I can just slip on over a sweatshirt so I don't keep putting on and off over my head. It's a pain in the ass.
yep.
But I got it dressed warm because I'm always freezing.
Well, I was just actually talking to everybody on here and saying, how come cloaks went out of style? Like, I think the cloak is like the perfect accessory because if you're hot, all you gotta do is put it around your back and it's a
Yeah.
cape. If you're cold, you wrap it around you and you're warm again.
Yeah.
You know?
They're coming out with women's,
They call them shawls, don't they now?
I don't know what they call them.
Yeah. Shawls with hoodies and stuff. And it's like,
Yeah.
I'm a guy, I don't want to wear that. Give me a nice bearskin or wolf
Yeah.
freaking cloak.
Yeah. Fuzzy.
Yeah.
Fuzzy. Warm. Yeah.
Give me warmth. I need
know.
warmth.
Okay, well,
And that's a lot better. Now my feet aren't freezing.
yeah, I know. It is. It's cold. Yeah, it's cold, turkey.
She's like, but it's cold outside.
Sherry's supposed to be coming up this afternoon, so. To visit a little bit. Gotta go to Costco. She's working every day at mine right now because it's tomato season.
Yeah.
What? I'm not gonna sit here all day.
She like this wants to sit because I'm
Mama,
around.
you woke me up. I didn't want to go out. Yeah? Come on, let's go. Come on, let's go be beat. Then you can go back and lay down and go to sleep.
Yep. Thank you.
All right, no problem.
What do you mean your taste in cartoons would be strange? I haven't seen any live action. I haven't seen the live action. Realistic. Oh yeah, it's a really good one. Yeah, and now it's 6. It's saying 6 likes now.
Seems like I just put my summer clothes out and I gotta get my winter ones out.
Yep. So yeah, I like the Wednesday. I like the Wednesday. You know what series of cartoon I really like? It's called Ruby Gloom. I like Ruby Gloom. And I like League of Extreme Evil. League of Extreme Evil. I really like that one too. I thought that one was really good. Ruby Gloom was really good. Gotta talk louder. You gotta talk louder. She didn't hear you. Oh.
She answered.
What, is he having a birthday party or something?
No, no. His ex is coming to get his cards.
Had to bring backup, huh? He brought some girl with him.
No, it's not like that.
Okay. Subway dude. How's it going, buddy? Okay, who remembers Freakazoid and the Animaniacs? Who remembers the Tick? Subway dude, I hope you're making some fancy pasta too. Like some manicotti or lasagna. I make my own pasta sauce all the time. Oh my god. The Tick is awesome, Silent Mode. The Tick is awesome. I feel bad for my neighbor. He's a gay kid, right? And he meets this guy. And they hit it off. And then all of a sudden, his boyfriend's like, I think I want to turn into a girl. And the kid's gay, right? And he's like, well, if you turn into a girl, I'm not going to like you. And like, yeah. And like, he said to me the other day, you know, gay people don't like these trans people. And I'm like, why? He's like, because if they're gay and we're with them and they turn into a girl, then there's no point of us being with them anymore because we don't like girls. Oh, I love the Tick. And I'm just sad that they couldn't get the TV show down right, the live action one. Because the Tick was awesome. Spoon! Inspector Gadget, yeah, that was good. Can you guys hear the lunatic screaming? Welcome to the neighborhood. Have you guys ever seen Shameless? The American or the British one? I'm sorry, but that new Lego Death Star sucks balls. I'm not even joking you. Why am I going to pay for a fucking slice of a fucking Death Star? If you're going to make me pay $1,000, it better be a full damn circle that opens up in two places and those slices in the middle. You know what I'm saying? That's just bullshit, guys. I'm sorry. And bad is up, if you ask me. Shameless is bizarre. Yeah, I know. And you know what? Here's the saddest part. If you go to the Lego store and you get one of them boxes, not the big box, but the smaller boxes, and you fill them up with all the pieces you need to build these sets, you're probably spending on $100. That's the saddest part. And then all you got to do is go to Lego, download the instructions, and Bob's your uncle. Like if you can play Jenga really good with these Lego sets, you're really set. Like honestly, you're really set. I haven't seen that one yet. I have not seen that one yet. The Lightning McQueen one. I've not seen it. Like I'm honestly thinking about like just going to the Lego store and buying the parts. But yeah, my neighborhood is like Shameless times 1,000 or even 10,000. That's what my neighborhood is like. You mean Who Framed Roger Rabbit? Not murdered. No one murdered Roger Rabbit. You can't kill a cartoon. Alright, Subway dude. You know what I hate about making pasta sauce? Is having to boil the tomatoes, then put them in ice and peel off the skin. I hate that part. Does anybody remember Cool World? I thought that was awesome. Jessica Rabbit. No problem. Where were you at? A wedding or something? Oh. guess even people that smoke crack all day, every day, go to church. Oh, that's fucking hilarious. Oh, the British one is so much better. They got some what are the patties? Are they Irish or are they Scottish? Anyways, they got some Irish or Scottish, whatever they are, real gangsters in that one. And the girl that plays Mandy on the UK version, look her name up and then go look her up on YouTube. You should hear this girl wail. She can sing so good. Like, I liked the show. I thought she was cute in the show. And then I heard her sing, and I was like, hell, I'd marry you if you sung like that to me. Yeah, the Patties were Irish, that's right. So they were Irish Mafia, and it was so funny. Like, their main enforcer son is gay. And he lives in a pink limo. Oh, no, it wasn't pink, was it? No, it was just a limo. Still all funny. All funny. I really hope this turns out and I don't have to burn it again. That'll make me sad if I have to burn this again. Like, I know I didn't even knock the table, but I can see in two spots that it moved. I don't know how it moved. Anybody watch Total Drama Camp Cartoon? Nope, never seen that one. Never seen that one. I wish they'd make some horror cartoons. Oh, I haven't seen it. I can't even believe people still watch Survivor after when the first Survivor came out. The script got leaked out and the public knew that it was all scripted and it wasn't real reality TV. Like, come on. You gotta be kidding me. I just don't get those shows, man. I'm not a Survivor, like, you know, like, I like the shows, like, Alone, like, where they're out in the wilderness and they have to fend for themselves. But, like, Survivor, come on. Reality TV. Here, give me a camera crew and I'll have reality Glengarry. But we'll change it not to Glengarry. We'll have to change the name of the street to Crackberry, since I watched about 50 people smoking crack on a bench today. Like, if you guys could see what I see when I'm sitting out here, you probably wouldn't watch my channel. I'd probably have to change my channel to, like, the crack hour. Oh my God, South Park has gone off its rockers with Mr. Hair Guy. I don't want to say his name, but with Mr. Hair Guy, oh my God. They're going off on him. Holy crap. Like, I haven't seen something so funny and true in my whole life. They really got it nailed about him. Like, seriously, they got it. It's fucking hilarious. All right, we got 85%. 85%. Oh my God. Okay, so right now I'd say it's about 70 degrees out, okay? And there's a girl walking around in a mini skirt, and it looks like a bikini top, some type of bikini top, with no shoes on. Wayne's World. Wayne's World. Part-time. Excellent. Who remembers Bobby's World? That's one right there. Bobby's World. Who remembers Bobby's World? Anybody remember Bobby's World? I don't know, Bobby. Bobby. I wish he would have done more movies because Little Monsters was really good. I think every kid should watch Little Monsters. Like, that's one of the greatest shows that I think I've seen when I was a kid. Yep, the big wheel. But honestly, I think kids need cartoons. Kid cartoons should be more like who remembers Hey Arnold? Hey Arnold had like morals and conscience and kindness, right? Like, I had the Transformers big wheel. Nothing beat that one. That was like the best, the Transformers one. Definitely the best one was the Transformers big wheel. I think kids are missing out, right? Like, there's no roller skating rinks or arcades or even ping pong anywhere anymore for any of these kids. Not 5-pin bowling or normal bowling or anything. Like, kids nowadays are ripped off. Like, I'm sorry. You can say you have the best games in the world, but to me, they're the same fucking game, just another platform. You know you're old when you're sitting out on the balcony with a blanket around your legs. That's how cold it is. I'm wearing a jacket, sweatpants, got a blanket around my legs, and this girl's walking around the neighborhood in a mini skirt and a bikini top with no shoes on. I wish I could get my hands on like some old toys like Pogo Ball, the Pogo Ball, and like have kids nowadays look at it and try to figure out what to do with it. I think that would be funny as shit. I know you all remember Pogo Ball. Hi, yo. Hi, Joey. Rup, 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 rup. Hi, yo. Rup, 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 rup. Hi, Joey. Hi. Hi. How you doing? Who's your good girl? Yo. Oh.
She just went to see Demo and she was just.
All right, it should be back now. Is it back? You guys can see it now? All right, we're back. You guys can hear the music in the background, can't you? I think that's really going to screw up my freaking stream. There's something I can do. Oh no! You knocked the table. Hopefully it didn't do nothing. When I was a kid, I would get in trouble if I wanted to stay indoors and not go outside and play. I would walk to the next town and back in one day when I was a kid. Now, mind you, I was doing it on the train tracks, and I don't suggest that you do that, but... Kids should be allowed to be kids and go outside and play, but they can't do that in my neighborhood.
You got that 2x4? Nah, man. I need that rare piece. Translucent
Like, I don't think I can, honestly, I don't think I've seen someone in the last 20 years, 20 years, with a skip rope or a hula hoop. I have a modded PlayStation, and I got about 1,000 games for it. I've only played like 5 games out of it though. But back in the day, they used to put chips in the game systems, and then you could buy CDs off people for $5 of a clone of the game. And you sit and I go insane. That's just junkie, ain't feeling shame. I need more bricks. Come on, Alexandra. Pong, get out of here. You remember marbles. I know I remember marbles. That was the first Pong. Marbles were the first Pong. The original Pong. Monkey in the barrel. Pickup sticks. Come on, jacks. We all grew up with those toys. These kids wouldn't know what the fuck to do with them at all. All fun games for kids, and you don't even see them on shelves. Pick up sticks. Lincoln logs. Remember Lincoln logs? Are connector sets. That's one thing I never got about our childhood. We had connector sets, right? We had connector sets. It was like metal Lego, okay, with nuts and bolts. And it was cheaper than Lego sets. And you could buy ones that were like actual working cranes with motors and everything. And it was cheaper than Lego. Slip and slide. Like, kids got ripped off, man. Like, I'm sorry, but that's just how I feel. Kids are ripped off from a childhood that they should all have, you know? Hungry hippos. Rock'em sock'em. You want to talk about trading cards? Our generation had the best trading cards you could possibly ever want. Garbage Pail Kids. Garbage Pail Kids. Who remembers Garbage Pail Kids? I got the movie on VHS still. Oh yeah, I remember the chemistry sets, making invisible ink and foam slime and all kinds of stuff. Remember how many toys we had back in the day that came with slime? Like even the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles came with slime. He-Man came with slime. G.I. Joe came with slime. All these things had slime. I think even, what is it? What is that one called? She-Ra. She-Ra even had slime. Yeah, kids were ripped off. Kids were ripped off. Stretch Armstrong, yep. You know how many black eyes that toy gave people? It was awesome. Stretch Armstrong?
Awesome.
Did you ever get a black eye from one?
No, my brother might have known. He doll.
I got a black eye from a Stretch Armstrong. Oh yeah. I was holding it. My two other cousins were pulling on it, and they let go on purpose. What's that? Yeah, the whole store, but I can't afford it. I gotta save money for my birthday. On the 13th, I'm going to the punk rock con. Yep. So we're all Virgos. No wonder why we get along. Yep, I got the chip in my PlayStation. I actually got both versions of the PlayStation. I got the PlayStation Mini and I also got the PlayStation, the normal PlayStation. I remember playing for like 72 hours straight of Tony Hawk's. Oh, Small Soldiers, the movie was awesome. What about Mac and Me? Who remembers Mac and Me? Like, that whole movie was all about selling Coca-Cola. The guy, the poor little alien was drinking Coca-Cola the whole time through a straw. I wish they would oh, that would be an awesome remake movie. Short Circuit. Wouldn't that be cool if they made a Short Circuit movie where they found him like in some old like stored blocker? Yeah. drive. It'll be built in the Olympics on the stream.
Good food. There's good food over there right now. Waterworld, the guy just come, the church guy did.
What did he bring?
Good food, man. Look, top of the line.
What is it?
Look,
But what is it?
go get some. I'm going back for more.
What is it though?
Peter wrap. Waterworld. Red Waterworld. I'm buying at 2:30.
I'm good on that.
Yeah, I see him at 7:30.
Lincoln Logs, yeah, Lincoln Logs. They were called Lincoln Logs. That was the first cabin I ever built. And then the next cabin I built was out of garbage from a garbage dump. When I was a kid, my friends and I there was a garbage dump. Well, not really a garbage dump. There was more like scrap junkyard. And we would cut holes in the fence and build like little rascal type tree houses and forts and stuff. Fun times, fun times. Look, it went down again. Now it's at 6 likes. Like, what the heck is going on? Like, I think YouTube is like saying, oh, these people only came in, stopped by, hit a like and left, so it must be a bot, you know? I remember buying like cap guns and bow and arrows with freaking sticky stuff, and it would come with headdresses and vests and sheriff's badges, and we'd play cowboys and Indians. Simon Says. Simon Says, that's what you're talking about. I didn't play kick the can, but I definitely shot the can with BB guns. Does that count? Slingshots and BB guns. Go fish, war, damn it, asshole, spoons. Garbage Pail Kids. Yep, Garbage Pail Kids. Monster cards, yep. Oh, that's a good one. Who remembers My Pet Monster? And what was that glowworm thing? They had the glowworm one. Easy bake ovens. All kinds of stuff that these kids don't have nowadays. Shrinky Dink. Shrinky Dink was cool. Or what about those pills that you put in your bathtub and they would grow those slimy frickin' dinosaurs and stuff? Like I said, kids don't have it good at all. Twister. Twister. Twister, Twister, Twister. I remember Twister. Captain Power in the power ship. where you use your TV and shoot and play along with the sitcom, or well, TV show.
Snap in the pace, playing streets alive. Brick by brick, it's by design. City blocks, they start to grow. One more floor, one more window. Clock towers ticking, diners done. But I ain't close, I've just begun. Every block's a beat, every stud's a sound. The city grows, can't hold it down. I shift the streets.
Oh, it's done. So let's see if I can actually. Take a picture of what it is and go to the channel. Oh my God, it worked. It worked. It worked. It worked. Let's try that again, just to make sure. Just to make sure. Dead Man's Curses, season 3 is now available. Cool. Okay, now let's see if this will work again. Oh my God, it worked. It worked. It worked. That's awesome. It works. I don't have to redo it. I don't have to redo it, guys. That's awesome. Yes. Yes. You know how happy that makes me? You have no idea. You have no idea how happy that makes me. Problem is, now I got to take this off and redo it again. Well, not redo it again, but I think I can keep the tape on by just folding it around, and then I can use that as my basis still. That's awesome that it works. That's so cool that it works. Now I just got to fill up some more stuff. I got to put the actual channel and say to people, check out my signs. Look at my signs. Look what I do. I can make you a custom keychain. Holy shit, the laser's hot though. The laser's hot. Hot tamale. That is awesome possum sauce, guys. That is awesome possum. Happy birthday, Mama. September 13th is my birthday. September 13th is my birthday as well. Oh, that makes me so happy, guys. You don't even know. You don't even know how happy that makes me. That makes me extremely happy. But yeah, there it is. I had to black out this part because it said YouTube and also the laser pecker itself. Like the picture was just too fine, you know? It wouldn't have worked out. But that's awesome. My sign is almost complete. Awesome when you can accomplish something. So cool. So cool. Okay. Let's take this off of here. Look, there you guys are. See, I keep on getting advertisements. See, it only says 5 likes on here now. It only says 5 likes now. It's lying to me. It's lying to me. Yeah, baby. Now I got to charge everything up so we can do the rest of the sign later. But that makes me extremely happy. Is he making them? Yeah, but is he making them or are they already made?
He's making it right there. He gives it to you. Serving it to you.
What is it though? What kind of meat?
Chicken.
Chicken and what?
Oh yeah, it's good food, man. It's for Peter wrap.
Oh,
Go get one. It's fucking free.
I know. But I don't like doing that. I'm not the handout type of person that goes and takes food when I get money for food. Sorry guys, just trying to get this stupid chair to, or table to unlock. It's very, very sticky chair, or sticky table. Doesn't want to cooperate. But I'm glad I got it. It's like the telephone game around here. As soon as someone comes by with food, it's like, oh, food. Everybody go get food. Go get the food. Go get the food. Everybody needs to go get the free food. Oops. Sorry. There we go. I have not watched Supernatural. Right? I have not watched that Supernatural. Well, it wasn't my type of show, you know, like my dad watched it constantly and I just didn't. But anyways, guys, thank you all for hanging out. You know the drill. This is Never Too Old for Lego saying, keep playing. Until next time.